Well, I'm back home, and boy do I have a movie for you.
Peter, honey. I can smell your testosterone from here. Oh, you make a naked girl glad she answered her phone.
This is No Pain, No Gain, starring nobody you've ever heard of, and inexplicably takes place in 2000 despite being released in 2004. Mostly so that our main character can annoy people at a millennium party and tell them that they're having their party on the wrong year.
1999 is not the last year of the millennium. 2000 is. It's simple arithmetic. In every arithmetic system on the planet, the first counting number is 1, not 0.
Dude, you know some shit.
Mike, take a look around you, man. Who the hell cares?
Therefore, if you start to number things, anything, you start with the number 1, not 0.
Want a hit?
No thanks. Therefore, we should be having this millennium party next year, not this year.
So what do you want to do? Get up and make an announcement, ask everybody to leave and come back next year? Come on, man.
He's told not once, but twice, dude, nobody cares, and shut up and enjoy the party, but nope, just keeps talking. How annoying this guy is, and how little anybody cares about his bullshit cannot be overstated.
Mike Zarilla.
I was wondering if we could talk.
Dude, now's not a good time, Mike. I've got to see the dean.
It'll just take 1 minute.
Okay, but make it quick.
In theory, I know that the primary regulator of the protein necessary for new muscle growth is myostatin. I'm really close to identifying a non-steroid natural mechanism. Professor Green, I could really use your guidance and expertise to scientifically prove
Mike,
this.
you're way beyond me already.
What about your lab, Professor? Could I use your lab?
Mike, I've got one small lab. We've got it stretched to its limits already. I am sorry, but this time, as hard as it seems, you're gonna have to help yourself.
You see, he's a super genius with a key to creating legal and natural steroids. All he needs is a little help and a lab to make his vision a reality. But instead, everyone just wants to call him fat and out of shape. Yes, the guy we've been seeing that looks like he couldn't fit through a fucking doorway, apparently horribly out of shape, and no one will shut up about it.
The grand opening is in 1 week. Jake Steele's coming in from LA to do some promotional mumbo jumbo.
Why are they using Jake? I'm already here, Harry.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Look, we've known each other for what, decades now? Yeah, well, no offense, man, but you're not getting any younger.
Oh, Mr. Ohio, sad lost soul, needs some motivation. Used to be the best. Now look at you. Washed up, out of shape, nothing.
You, Mr. Ohio, 1995. This is what happens to a man when he lets himself go.
After a little confrontation there at the end of them clips, he says, I'm gonna go to California and become Mr. West Coast, which apparently is a gigantic bodybuilding competition in this movie. But Jake Steele has a secret edge. Lots and lots of drugs.
I have 1 bottle Prima Bolin, a bottle of Sustanon, sweet stuff, 1 bottle Masteron, 10 bottles Decadurabolin.
Where's it from?
Hey, don't worry about it. It isn't that shit from Afghanistan. This is the good stuff from Germany. Would have made the Führer proud.
Deutschland über alles.
Meanwhile, our hero, whose name I don't even bother learning, meets his new boss, a really weird nerdy guy at a lab who is weird.
Never met a cadaver? Scared of a little blood?
Not really.
Ooh, that's a good trait. That's good. You ever take an eyeball out of the socket?
No.
Okay, but you would.
If I had to?
You would?
Yeah.
If you had to. You ever, poke at a live cow intestine with a little scalpel while dancing around a Kentucky fiddle being piped by a midget in a leopard G-string?
The main plot, apparently, is that nerdy dude has invented a machine that can predict what your diet and workout will do to your body. You get into this machine, get scanned naked, and it can prove how your workout is going to affect you before you actually do it, which is amazing and awesome. But that's not what the movie's about. It's about this dumbass proving some biological trigger in the body that stops fat from growing or something stupid that makes no goddamn sense and nobody cares about. He wins the competition at the end and the bad guy dies from a drug overdose or maybe just passes out. Who cares? The one montage includes the nerdy guy furiously masturbating to the love interest they tricked into going into the machine. And, oh, why? Why is this a movie? How did this happen? IMDb gives it a 7.1 because IMDb is broken occasionally. There's 3,800 votes on this movie and no reviews and no critic reviews. So yeah, about 3,700 of them votes are fake. And so bad. Among real people, it has about a 3. It is bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. There's one actor that has ever been in anything, the nerdy guy, and everyone else is awful. He's awful too. This movie's actually supposed to be semi-serious. They put random stuff in there that are comedy scenes, but they're not funny. Most of it, though, is serious, and I don't know why. This movie's just awful. It's not even so bad it's good. It's just bad and unwatchably horrible. There's one thing, though, that made me laugh.
Next. Name? Sorry, I didn't get that.
Thank you for watching. If you learned anything today, it's don't always trust IMDb ratings. When it's a rare movie like this, they mess with the algorithm a little bit. And as always, I shall try to do better next time. Here is your bonus scene from the movie.
How long have you been in LA?
About 8 years.
Gets me every time.